Okay. Greetings to you, Ancient Angel, and thank you very much for taking time out of your busy schedule, because you're recording at the moment to do this interview. So how are things going in the studio at the moment?
First of all, I say blessed love and give thanks to life, and the Most High, God of life who live and reign it in the heart of all flesh. Holy Emmanuel, I Selassie, Jah. Rastafari, yeah man, things is up full car from you have life, that's the greatest possession that we find ourselves with. From there is life, there is hope, so
that is all a good saying. That is a good blessing to your interview. Thank you for that. But your name is so different. Can you explain to me the meaning and significance of that name to you?
The name Incient Angel really stemmed from a vision that I got when I was about 12 years old. I got a vision and I hear a name called Archangel.
Yes.
And then a little while after that, I read a book by King Emmanuel, Let Us Guide Our Own Destiny to Ethiopia. And the book states that we are the saints and the archangels of the Almighty. So I held on to that name at that age, And then from doing music, there was other people who would call themselves Archangel. And when I researched the name Archangel, you not only have good Archangel, but you have some people who are Archangel and they are bad same way. So to come away from the misconception or the mix-up that no one would have mixed me up with those people, it come to Ancient Angel, because at that time the anciency started to show on me,
And anciency, for those that don't understand Rasta, how would you explain that to them for them to understand?
Anciency is just really anciency or ancient, because we take off the A and we put the I to make it the ancient. The way how we're supposed to live is just an ancient liberty from creation, same way nothing is new under the sun, So ancient is really just ancient still.
That is a good thing. You grew up in East London. You say you had this dream around 12. Were you in London? Were you in Jamaica?
I was in London at the time still.
So you grew up here?
We grow all over the place. Grow in the country, cause that is the first foundation that we know, to plant a seed and watch it grow, have respect for time and nature and be at one with nature, cause we are Rastafari children, Rasta people, so we are very close with nature,
So Rastafari means a lot to you?
Very much so. It's just the fullness of life,
So, moving on to your album, what people are looking forward to. Right now we're playing some of your tracks. The album is amazing.
Yeah,
when
thanks.
Can people get their hands on the album? And, what can they expect from you on this album?
From the album, they can just expect more positive and uplifting messages, because that's all that I try to bring across to the people, the love and the salvation, try to let the vision touch the multitude, because lots of things are happening out there and you have a lot of people who don't really know what's happening, don't know the fullness of what's happening. So we try to educate people as well, So for the album, they can expect to hear messages of love, of comfort, of joy, of happiness, of world affairs, my own view, the influence of Rastafari on I, and just a positive sound, consciousness.
I think that's a perfect time. I think we should play the track Free From Sorrow, but to lead us into that, can you give us an a cappella?
Oh, free from sorrow and pain, in my night visions, I hear Selassie I calling my name. Free from sorrow and pain, in my night visions, well, I just keep seeing your face. Yeah.
This song's been doing big things for you. It definitely has been. So, what we're going to do now, we're going to go straight into that track now and introduce some more of you to the people.
Let your rise and all his enemies be scattered. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
from sorrow and pain. In my night visions, I just keep seeing your face, free from sorrow and pain. In my night visions, I hear Selassie I calling my name. Well, just like Mary and Martha, I wanna be at the feet of my master. No more sorrow, mingle with laughter. From then and thereafter, free from sorrow and pain. In my night visions, Emperor Selassie I calling my name, free from sorrow and pain, yeah. In my night visions, I just keep seeing your face.
Beautiful, beautiful track there. And we're going to give the people some more of that. But, you know, what does, you know, you and your producer Rhodes, I mean, what kind of working relationship have you built up together, and what do you think you've gained from that working relationship?
The relationship that me and Rhodes have is a relationship of progressiveness. He brings out the progressiveness in me, and I bring out the progressiveness in him, and we're two progressive youth and two conscious youth that come together. So our aim and our mission is just more strength and more power, you know?
Sounds like a good union to me. Because the album is great. And when can people expect to see the album? When can they actually get their hands on the album?
They can expect to see it soon. We're just in the stages of mixing and mastering and doing the final touches. So they just have to keep their ears open, and within the fullness of time, you know, it will be there.
Well, the airwaves will definitely be pumping those. So the interview has been very short, it's been very sweet, and we have interrupted your session. But you know what? I'd love you to send out some greetings to some people out there, and thank you very much. I'd like to bless you and thank you very much for taking the time out. Is there anything, messages that you'd like to send out?
I would first like to say thank you to the creator. Thank you to yourself for giving me this opportunity, you know, RJR station. Thank you to all of the people that really support me and my music. Thanks to Rhodes, thanks to my management, Reggae Embassy, thanks to Iman, thanks to all of the Conscious FM family, thanks to my family. The thanks don't stop. Thanks to the government that is working for our aim and our objective, which is just repatriation and equality and justice. Because you know, you have false government out there, I have a right government out there, so we want the people them to know about the right government. So I big up the right government same way, 10 miles out of the bloody city, you know, on the northeast side of Warwick Hill same way, you know. So it's just love, you know, is the message what we're really sending to the people in this time, that they must stand up for their rights, because lots of rights are being abused by the false leaders right now. So the people need to take a stand, because even in a vision, I get a vision, and the vision told me to open my mouth and chant. So now is the time that we have to open our mouth and chant for our freedom, chant for our rights, chant for our justice, and chant for positiveness, you know.
Thank you, Ancient Angel. I will leave those positive vibes with everybody. Thank you, everyone, for listening. This is Anne-Marie and Ancient Angel. Thank you.
I know there is love in your heart. Why don't you show it? From my badness where you are meditate straight. Me say feel low it, just slow it. I know there is love in your brain. Why don't you show it? From a negative where you are meditate straight. Me say feel low it. Oh, 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 oh. Rolling, rolling along. Me have to sing another song of love. Of love.